Hello, young man. I'm glad you're here to talk about something that I believe is essential for anyone who wants to achieve great things in life. The value of vision. You see, having a clear vision of what you want to accomplish is like having a beacon of light guiding you through the darkest alleys of Gotham City. It's what drives you, what motivates you, and what helps you stay focused on your goals. As someone who has dedicated their life to fighting crime and protecting the innocent, I can tell you that having a clear vision is crucial. It's what gets me out of bed every morning, ready to face whatever challenges the day may bring. And it's not just about having a vague idea of what you want to achieve. It's about having a crystal clear picture of what success looks like to you. When I first started my crusade against crime, I had a vision of a Gotham City that was safe, prosperous, and just. I saw a city where people could walk the streets without fear of being mugged or attacked. I saw a city where the police and the justice system worked together to protect the innocent and punish the guilty. And I saw a city where the people had hope, where they believed that things could get better. But having a vision is not enough, my young friend. You need to be able to connect with it, to feel it deep in your bones. You need to be able to see yourself achieving your goals, to taste the victory, to feel the sense of accomplishment. And that's where the power of imagination comes in. Imagination is like a superpower that allows you to see beyond the present moment, to envision a future that is different from the one you're living in now. It's what allows you to dream big, to think outside the box, and to come up with creative solutions to the problems that stand in your way. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but how do I develop this kind of vision? How do I connect with it? Well, my young friend, it's quite simple, really. You see, the first step is to take some time to reflect on what you want to achieve. What are your goals, your dreams, your aspirations? What kind of person do you want to be? What kind of life do you want to lead? What kind of life do you want to lead? Once you have a clear idea of what you want, the next step is to start visualizing yourself achieving it. See yourself succeeding. See yourself overcoming obstacles. See yourself feeling proud and accomplished. And don't just see it. Feel it. Feel the emotions, the sensations, the sense of pride and satisfaction. And then, once you have a clear vision and you're able to connect with it, the next step is to break it down into smaller, manageable steps. What do you need to do on a daily basis to move closer to your goal? What habits do you need to develop? What skills do you need to learn? For me, it's about being vigilant, about being aware of my surroundings, about being prepared for anything that might come my way. It's about staying in shape, both physically and mentally, so that I can perform at my best when it counts. And it's about being strategic, about thinking several steps ahead, so that I can outsmart my enemies and stay one step ahead of the game. Now, I know that all of this may sound like a lot to take in, but trust me, my young friend, it's worth it. Having a clear vision and being able to connect with it is the key to achieving greatness. It's what separates the champions from the bench warmers, the leaders from the followers. And don't just take my word for it. Look at the great leaders throughout history, the ones who changed the world with their vision and their determination. Look at Martin Luther King Jr., who had a vision of a world where people of all colors and backgrounds could live together in harmony. Look at Nelson Mandela, who had a vision of a South Africa where everyone was equal and free. Look at Mahatma Gandhi, who had a vision of an India that was independent and self-governing. These people, they didn't just have a vision. They had a burning passion, a fire in their belly that drove them to achieve greatness. And that's what I want for you, my young friend. I want you to have that same passion, that same drive, that same sense of purpose. So I want to leave you with a challenge today. I want to challenge you to take some time to reflect on your vision, to connect with it, and to start taking steps towards making it a reality. Don't be afraid to dream big, to think outside the box, and to come up with creative solutions to the problems that stand in your way. And remember, my young friend, the journey to achieving greatness is not always easy. There will be obstacles, there will be setbacks, and there will be times when you feel like giving up. But don't give up. Keep pushing forward, keep striving for excellence, and always keep your vision in mind. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description.